There are bills pending in both the House and the Senate that will kill this agency before it's able to take a single act to clean up one single thing. And here's what's amazing to me. The conversation is effectively, well, we'd really like to kill this thing, but it might be too popular for that. That might cause too much blowback. So can we find a way to maim it? Funding. We're funded right now independently, like all banking regulators. We get our money from the Fed, all banking regulators. And they just like the amendment that says, let's just throw you into the middle of the appropriations process so that from now on, think about this, every time somebody from our agency goes in to determine whether or not some trillion-dollar financial institution is complying with the rules, they know that in the next funding round, that same trillion-dollar institution can go lobby Congress to cut our money in half. You can't run an effective bank regulatory agency that way. That's why none of the others are run that way. I go into those meetings, I tell them the truth. I tell them what I have in mind for this agency. And for a lot of folks, it's like, oh, really? That's all you have in mind? I've actually had CEOs say to me, clear prices, clear risks, compare products. Yeah, I could make money off that. There are those who don't want the President of the United States to have a political win. And he's, let's face it, he's worked hard on this agency. When the President and I met last summer, and he said, there are two jobs on the table right now. One is I could nominate you, but keep in mind, you won't be able to talk about the agency, or there's a job getting started putting the thing together right now. And he said, which of the two are you most interested in? I said, right now, I want the one to start working on it right this minute. Right now, I'm doing the job I want to be doing. It's the job I need to be doing. I'm doing the startup job. It's a 14-hour day job. I miss the long walks around Fresh Pond. It's the one place my husband and I could take Otis, the elegant and gorgeous golden retriever, off leash, and you can do a 2¼ mile circuit. One circuit is just enough for me to talk through an average day. I spent my entire adult professional life studying the economics of working families. And I watch year after year after year as they just get hammered harder and harder. We now live in an America where millions, tens of millions of families live one bad diagnosis, one pink slip, one terrible interest rate reset away from complete financial collapse.